so let's see, what are we going for? Oh wait, I totally forgot. I forgot to. Shit. Off time. To actually update this the stream title. Crap, I forgot that. Hang on. I got this. Just a minute. Alright, should be updated now. Yeah, sorry about that. Should have come a bit more prepared, actually. Yeah, anyway, okay, this is actually, I'm playing on the PAL release, meaning the European or German version, but I'm actually turned the console since I deleted like the entire save game file. Got to choose how to start the console again, meaning I set it to English. Anyway. I think that's the most obvious choice to go for, right? I could actually go with my actual name, but no. I actually never played this like this way, like in English and on yeah. I mean, what? It has been like 10 years since I originally played this. Like the last time, consciously, you know. Yeah, it's a bit quiet right now. It's like sort of the prelude, since we are just, you know. So the Great Dekukri is calling Navi to assist us, or me. Thus thou sends it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent. How do you actually pronounce that? Like malevolent or malevolent? Anyway. The boy without a fairy, that's us. Justice and truth. Alright. Alright, fly.
Hello.
Hello. Shall we wake up? It's actually pretty consistent with all the game, or like most of the game, or like I think it was all the games where Link, like in the beginning, is always like asleep, and well, he's been woken up by someone. Oh, sorry. Blueberries. Listen, fairy. We are going to save your ass, and like everyone else is here, so shut up. Alright, let's get it going. It's actually so weird to play this, like, by now I'm kind of used to, like, you know, everything being HD and the image quality being so superb. That going back to this now, I mean, of course, like, that was what, 480p back then, or maybe not even, but still kind of nostalgic, so to speak. Like back in the 90s. Oh, that's Saria. Hello. I'm doing what's called a pro gamer move. Flip back. I should have actually, like, well, maybe not broken my legs, but, well, it's a video game, so whatever. Yes, a fairy. We finally got ours. Yay. If only she knew that we're actually of Hylian descent. Like, I think that's the last thing I know. That originally Link was supposed to be the what was it again? The son of a Hylian mother, and she actually brought Link to the forest, to the Kokiri, and she afterwards died herself. Like in the original, I think, the canon of the story preceding the game. So, but yeah. Anyway, yes, we have been summoned. How is it actually an honor to speak to the Great Decatree when the Decatree is actually, I mean, if you look on the map, like, he's like right there. It's not like.
Listen.
Yes, Navi, what is it? Alright, lead the way. Really? She asked us to come with her. Alright. We gotta do this ourselves. Oh, wait, right, I forgot. I actually have to get the Kokiri sword first. It has actually been like a while since I... Wait, no, come on. It has actually been a while. Wait, what was that? Oh, I'm playing with this. So the original. Well, it's not quite the original. I actually had to replace the controller because it became loose over time, or well, since the last time I played it, like what, 10 years ago. So this is actually the GameCube, or like the more GameCube stylish kind of joystick on this thing. So but yeah, I actually had to replace the old one since it became sort of loose. Yay, we got the Kokiri sword. Yes. No. Also another thing I just noticed, like, since I'm more used to playing on the computer with a keyboard and everything, and you know, controls being much more responsive these days, it is kind of a thing trying to get used to like the old kind of controllers, where in these things there's actually not much more than a standard PCB with a couple of resistors and everything in it, whereas in modern day controllers you have like like a small computer in them. Like if you've ever seen the teardown of one of the what PlayStation 5 controllers, like the stuff that's in there, like Jesus. Anyway, just no. I know actually that we have to get a couple of rupees now to get the help me again, the shield, the Kokiri shield. No? Oh. Right. Should I? Yeah. That's just a thing Link does, pot smashing. Oh, there's nothing in here. Can I do the thing again? Oh yes. Good. Wait. No. Come on. We don't have time for that. How much was the Kakiri sheet actually? Oh, right. 40 rupees. Yay. Oh, crap. Oh. Oh. Nice. Ah, come. Let's take the last one. You know, back in the day, I didn't really like ask myself these things, but nowadays, when you look at these settings, you actually come to ask, what are they doing in this forest? Like, are they just, standing around? Like, do they need to eat and everything? Like, I know it's game logic, that's just how it is. But you know the kind of things you don't ask yourself as a kid when you're playing these games, but nowadays when you got a lot of time on your hands and see a lot of theory videos by all kind of YouTubers, you start to question a couple of things. All right, let's get the. case anyone's wondering. Yeah, I know. Press R and blah blah blah. All right. In case anyone's wondering, I actually have to get these two items here because there's a guy standing over there in front of the passageway to the Deku Tree who won't let us pass unless we actually have these two items. So, I mean, if anyone's like watching this at some point, they probably already know since they've like played Ocarina of Time. But you know, just in case. Yes, that is the Kokiri sword. Who are you calling a wimp? Anyway. By the way, if he asked me to have these two items, how is everyone else getting to the Deku Tree if they ever get like an audience or like you know, hearing in front of the Great Deku Tree? Do they ever need that themselves? You know, the kind of questions you ask yourself as an like, grown up. Da 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 da. You got stick. I like sticks. Great Deku Tree. Yeah, well, she's back. Would have been so cool if they said voice acting then, like when she flies off in the introduction scene, like I'll be back with Link. Like totally manly voice by a probably female fairy. I know I'm weird. Blueberries. Thy slumber these past moons. It's actually kind of interesting that this kind of language, like verily or though, like, you know, something you would usually like see more in a theater play, I guess. This actually doesn't occur that much when you play the German localization of the game. It's more like, you know, not like everyday kind of language, but it's not as like grandiose. Those, though, have courage enough to undertake this task. Well, yes. I mean, do we have a choice? Backflip. It's a bit quicker than like running, but you know, not that much. A Deku Nut. These things are actually kind of like the Zelda version of a flashbang, so... yeah, I mean, so to speak, they temporarily, or at least for a few seconds, blind the other enemy, or, you know, whatever enemy. Right, I also have to, like, pay a bit of attention to the controller scheme, because in newer games like Breath of the Wild, I almost just now on the ladder would have pushed A, because I'm kind of used to that nowadays in the games. Link is able to, you know, sort of like jump up the ladder, or like quick climb, so to speak, with but, well, you know, back in the day that didn't, that of course didn't work, so, you know. Can I, Navi, can you, alright. Ah, of course, dungeon map. Oh, and in terms of how far I intend to, you know, play, like, this first round of the Let's Play of Ocarina of Time, probably Navi, shut up! Yeah, I know, it's a tutorial dungeon, so to speak. Yeah. Should I let... I mean, who am I kidding, of course. That should be the slingshot, I think. It's not the... Yay! Or the fairy slingshot. I actually have to practice with this for a moment because, like, as I previously said, since the control scheme with this is a bit more, oh, I won't say janky, but difficult as opposed to today's controllers, this thing can actually lag behind a bit. Wait. Oh, right. Right, pulling back us up. Okay. Hey, deco seeds. These are small hard seeds that you can actually, that you can use as bullets for your slingshot. Well, I'm already full. You can see, like, on the top right. Sorry. When any of these numbers is actually glowing in green, or like not glowing, like just green, this actually means that I'm full on what I have at the time. I can actually... I think I could probably already jump down from probably already jump down from up here into that pit with the spider web at the bottom. Ah, right. That should be the compass. Yes. Well, let's take a look at the map. We are... Oh yeah, we're in this room. No, come on. So, if we jump now... Yes! Good. Oh yeah, right. I forgot. Skotolas. Oh yeah, right. Hey. Oh, right. I forgot. This is like the original release in the European version where they still had the crescent moon and the star on it. So this will also appear later in the game on like most of those blocks. Should actually be on... Oh yeah, there it is. It's actually... This used to be a symbol they later removed because of, you know, reasons you can probably guess why. Alright. Let me guess. 2, 3, 1. 23 is number... Wait, what? 23 is... I don't know. If he is maybe a traitor. But it's actually kind of funny knowing how this actually spelled in, or how the German translation originally went with this, so... Actually, I have to wait a second. Oh, yes, Navi, I know. I know how this works. Ah, shit. I couldn't. Come on. Who actually built this stone tunnel in here? Like, did someone just come into the deco tree and, like, build this thing? Or... I know I'm asking too many questions. Alright, 2, 3, 1. Hang on, just need to check something. Right. Good. Alright, come on. Come here, little bitch. Well, how did I know your secret? Because one of your companions betrayed you. Sorry, I'm actually... Hold on. Actually need to... In order to administer the coup de grace, well, coup de grace, or, well, not grace because it's French, but still, defeat Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Well, how do I stun her? Well, it's interesting that the English localization is a bit more, well, not quite sure how to put it. A bit more easygoing, so to speak. Oh, she's up at the ceiling. Alright. Alright, I think after this boss, I'll keep it at that. Oh boy. I always hated that back then. Like, you're in the dark and suddenly, BAM! Alright, here we go. Yay! That was quick. A bit easier than I actually imagined it to be. Oh, hey Johnny. Well, you probably just missed the boss, like the first dungeon boss, like, um. So. Oh, oh, oh. Shit. I'm so dumb. I just missed the hard piece. Crap. I'll have to get back in there, like, in a sec. I have to get it, actually. So, Johnny, how's it going? Oh, wait, hang on. Well, you might want to cut it with swords, so eventually you end up with, you know, rupees and money. You know. The Sacred Relic, the Triforce. Oh, wait for it. Wait for it. Yeah. Alright. Oh, you mean like tonight or like since like okay, let's say both ways. I've been playing Zelda since uh mid 90s. Like the first game I came across was at a flea market, A Link to the Past on the SNES, and well, ever since, like it's kind of like my most favorite kind of game franchise actually. So, I mean, as a Link cosplayer, of course. Um, so I'm still I'm still kind of hoping that someday, eventually, someone might actually do a movie, like an actual movie about this. But I mean, kind of like in a similar way as to how Alita, after like over 20 years, finally got a movie. I'm still kind of hoping that someday Nintendo might jump at the chance and do it. Like, you know. Oh, and by the way, Alita, orange pieces. But yeah, I've been playing um, Zelda for quite a long time, so there actually has been, although this one was an April Fool's joke, by I think IGN back in the early 2000s. There was a made movie trailer, which at the time looked kind of nice, but you know since it was released on 1st of April and April Fool's Day, it turned out to be a hoax, a pretty elaborate hoax at the time, which made a lot of people kind of angry at IGN back then. Yeah, but I'm still holding out hopes that someday, especially since with Breath of the Wild, Nintendo broke with a couple of old conventions with the Zelda franchise. Like they introduced voice acting. Maybe eventually they will give Link a voice someday too, which they never did. It's kind of like an old convention still from the early days when sounds weren't as good. Like nowadays, you kind of like all sorts of like high quality voice acting in games. So, but anyway, yeah. Oh, sorry. By the way, I'm eventually muting like on and off myself, since I'm don't want to have my chewing noise in the microphone. But yes, Zelda Army, that will be a thing. I mean, there's probably already come some kind of Zelda Army, so to speak, given the fans of the franchise. But I don't think they're calling themselves Zelda Army. But yeah. The Princess of Destiny, he just called Zelda. Alright. Oh yeah, the Kokiri Emerald. Or, wait, was it called Emerald? I think it was called Emerald since this green one. Yeah. Or was it Seth? Yeah, Emerald. Yes. Oh, wait. I think he's about to, die. He's about to die, or like... He could have just gone poof and just disappeared, but... Um... Well, we'll be coming back actually in a minute. Because... Stupid as I was, I actually forgot the ah shit. Crap. I actually have to get back down to the boss room because stupid as I was, I forgot to pick up the extra heart container. So well, thanks, Johnny. I suppose you'll be watching the Elite Army kind of stream later on, Radio Chaos, since we've got a special guest tonight, one of Vector's henchmen from the movie, suppose. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'll probably be there too. I think it should be in an hour late. Wait, hang on. Hang on, let me check real quick before I'm... Whoa, yeah, that's should be... Yeah, should be in an hour from now. Since I'm not having like a preview screen up yet on the channel, so... Alright then, see you around. I think I'll probably end the stream in a few minutes too. The Great Deku Tree, did he die? Well, pretty much. Well, he looks pretty dead. No, it's not my fault. Says it's all my fault and then he just walks off. Okay. Alright, this one last segment. Yes, I'll be leaving. I need to leave to save the world. You know how that is. When you play my Ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Well, yes, I will come back soon, actually, since I need another song from her. Sorry, a song actually. So I'll be back. Oh, does anyone remember the flying pineapples? Flying pineapples, you ask? Well, give me a minute, then I'll show you. Because we gotta talk to this dude first. Oh, will I meet a princess there? I wonder who it is. Probably the titular character of this game franchise. It's kind of odd if you think about like this character describing like press start and subscreen. Like if you imagine this in this world, like in like you know, if you were to live somewhere and suddenly someone would tell you like when you're going to a shop and then someone would suddenly tell you press start and then use the subscreen and then you're like, what? Yeah, well, you probably know what I'm getting at. On the map subscreen you will see a flashing dot showing you which way you should go next. Yes, I did get all of that. I don't need to hear it again. Hoot, hoot, hoot. Yeah, bye bye. Go away. Alright, back to the killer pineapple. These bastards. I mean, if you get close, they actually look like pineapples. Because what happens when you get too close? Yep. Alright. Yes, Navi, I know. I know where to go. Alright, fine. What? What do you think I'm doing? Um, well, if anyone would think that Navi is nerve-wracking and going on your nerves with how often she is calling you to listen to her, then you probably never played Skyward Sword, because the character in the Master Sword, Fi, is oh yeah, because Fi in Skyward Sword is actually far worse. So the amount of times she actually calls you because of like some nonsensical stuff like, oh my god, your battery in your Wii mode is empty, or she's actually holding hands a lot with the player in Skyward Sword, so yeah. As opposed to Fi in Skyward Sword, Navi is actually a saint. Like, seriously. So, alright. Alright. I think I'm probably calling it here. So, yeah. So, we'll break it off here and continue it probably tomorrow. Around the same time. So, yeah. For anyone who's maybe watching. So, yeah, thanks for stopping by. For enduring me. So, it's not like I'm not really much of an entertainer, so not like a couple of other YouTubers and streamers who do like, you know, all this acting thing. So, I'm just a regular bloke. So, yeah, thanks for watching and see you around. Bye.